Hard times, whatever this means to you, are a normal part of life that we all experience. Whether you're going through a loss of dear one or you lost your job and you don't see a way out of this pain, a way out of this hard time, I'm here to tell you something. There are always solutions for problems. Coming from a life coach who is also experiencing a lot of setbacks in life. But what I'd like to talk about today, my loves, is the signs that you're going through a tough time, then the solutions of how to handle those tough times, and then I will tell you also about some psychological studies that are going to help you in dealing with that. Welcome to my channel. I'm Alice, I'm a life coach, and I'm here to bring some positive impact in your life. If you like this video so far, give me a thumbs up and share this with someone who needs to hear this or who's going through a tough time in his life or her life. So let's start with the different signs that show that you're going through a tough period. So the first sign that shows is emotional changes. Whenever you feel like you have maybe a very strong sense of sadness, a very strong sense of irritation, you get mad easily, means that you're going through a tough time. The second sign is unexplained pain in your body or just physical symptoms. It could be maybe your shoulders hurting you, it could be your head hurting you all the time. So this could be a sign also. Third sign is cognitive shifts. And what I mean by cognitive shifts is you having difficulty focusing on your tasks, or you get maybe you lose your memory very fast, you don't remember anything, or you just feel like your head is so heavy and you cannot even think. And then there is the last sign, which is behavioral change. Maybe you find yourself withdrawing completely from society. Like me, for example, I'm someone who loves to go out there, meet people, get to know people. And if I notice that I'm just trying to withdraw myself from society, it means that I'm going through something. And probably also it could be neglecting your responsibilities, procrastination, turning into unhealthy habits like heavy drinking or those kind of stuff. So these signs I'd like you to be aware of, my love, is you take a piece of paper, and if you notice any change, then write it down. You need to be aware of that. And now we're going to move into this section of how you can find a solution through tough time. So as you may have noticed all the time in my videos, there is something that I repeat over and over and over again, which is acknowledge what you're going through. Acknowledging what you're going through is not a shame, is not something bad. It is you helping yourself, like taking baby steps to move forward, to take the next step in life. And Dr. Daniel Goleman, who is a leading expert in the field of psychology, says that by naming and paying attention to your emotions, it doesn't just help you move forward, but it helps you take control of those emotions. Instead of giving in and saying, you know what, I am not good enough to handle this emotion, you're gonna be like, you know what, I know what I'm going through. I feel sad right now. I feel tired right now. I feel angry right now. And this just helps you in moving forward with this emotion. Now that I'm talking about emotions, I'd like you to do something that is very important, that we are not taught how to do, unfortunately, in society, which is embracing those emotions. No matter how hard they could be, embrace them kindly, calmly, and just, try to recognize them as part of who you are. Like when you wake up in the morning and you didn't sleep enough, you're gonna be like, I'm tired, I didn't sleep enough, right? And same thing, when you're going through something that is tough, recognize that emotion and let it be inside of you, let it be part of you. The second solution for you, my loves, to deal with difficult situation is letting go of what you cannot control. I don't know, sometimes we may be going through a breakup, or we may be going through losing someone that we really love, or losing a job that we are attached to. And we think that we could control that situation. But you know what? Let me read you this thing. that Belly Roberts, a mental health therapist in Columbus, Ohio, says. One way to help yourself get through hard times is to let yourself off the hook for things. Ironically, many people are even harsher critiques of themselves when times are harder or when they are under a lot of stress. And my love, something that could get you out of maybe the period that you're going through is finding purpose and meaning for your life. Sometimes when we're going through a shithole, we think that our life has no meaning. We are not supposed to find happiness again. We are screwed up and nothing is gonna ever happen the way we want it to happen, right? Which is totally fine, which is totally normal, because it's our defense mechanism that is trying to find a solution for us to go through that period. But instead of being negative, instead of just following your flight mode or fight mode, depends on what your brain is trying to develop, try and find meaning to your life. For example, me, when I'm going through a tough period, I invest my time in new hobbies, in new things that make me feel more fulfilled, that make me feel that I'm finding a different thing to do. For example, if you have a family and you lost your job, think of it this way. Losing your job means you're having time for your family even more. You could catch up on those times you were not there. Instead of always seeing it in a bad way, maybe say, this is the universe testing me and I'm trying to find meaning and purpose to this thing that is happening to me. For me, for example, what I say all the time is, I know better days are coming, and I know this that is happening for me right now is just helping me become the best version of myself for the future. Maybe something bigger is coming my way, and in order for me to handle that, I need to go through this. You see what I mean? Yeah. There is something that not everyone is going to tell you about, which is establishing healthy rituals. I am not going to be that guru who's going to tell you healthy rituals are you maybe practicing mindfulness, you working out on a daily basis. Find your healthy. Find your definition of healthy and find a way to practice it on a daily basis. For me, for example, healthy means going to dance. Now I'm investing my time in learning salsa and bachata, so for me it's going out there dancing. Also, for me, it's meeting new people. It's discussing new topics with other people. Watching YouTube videos that maybe, help me in learning something. And also, taking a coffee with a friend could be a very healthy habit for me. But there is another thing also, journaling and practicing mindfulness. This is why I prepared this little notebook that I bought from the Tempo Latino Festival that I've been to recently in the south of France. You know what? I practice mindfulness whenever I feel like I am not in control of my emotions and something is just slipping through my fingers and I cannot control it anymore. I just take this little baby here and I fill it with my words. I fill it with my emotions. Depends. Maybe I go to a coffee, which I did just this week. I went to a coffee, sat down there, and then I started writing down every emotion. I started pouring my heart out because it helps me feel that I'm letting go of what doesn't serve me anymore. Letting go of what I cannot control. This is to say that you need to find your support system, whether it's going for a dance, connecting with people that you like, reading a book that may trigger you, listening to even a song that you used to listen to when you were down, which I do personally. I like listening to empowering songs that make me remember that no matter what I'm going through right now, it's gonna be okay. To conclude, my loves, I just want to say that navigating through tough times has never been easy. It has always been painful for everybody in this life. But I'd like you to remember one thing, which is as simple as that. Pain makes you stronger. And the sentence that says, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger, that has never been wrong. And trust me, you're going to be fine. You're going to be better. You're going to become a new version of yourself. And when you look back and see how you handled that pain with maturity and with complete, wisdom, you'll be amazed by the results you're going to have in the future. So keep this in mind. Thank you for watching, my loves. Remember, if you like this video, give me a thumbs up, share this with friends, and also if you want, come join me on my TikTok or my Instagram account where I share daily things and daily shorts and reels. And also tell me in the comments below what you're going through and maybe how you're going to take this further. What are the next baby steps for you to handle this pain that you're going through? Remember, I believe in you. I'd like you to believe in yourself. I know you're capable. You have all the coping mechanisms that you need. And thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!